applause for coming out. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Joel. My name is Henry Engelstein. I'm one of the other organizers who works out of this office. Believe it or not, you might not see a lot of me actually in this office. I'm the organizer who gets to organize in all of the places in Southern Nevada that are not Las Vegas and Henderson. So this morning I was about an hour and 15 minutes up the road in Mesquite, knocking doors. Tomorrow morning I'll be headed the other way down to Sandy Valley. And I know there's some folks who made it out here from Boulder City. I talked to you, but if you are here from anywhere that's not Las Vegas and Henderson, thank you so much for making the trip. We are here to build a campaign for every Nevadan. I have the wonderful honor and pleasure of introducing another one of the folks who came out here, who knows that Hillary is a fighter for families and for all of us, who is ready for Hillary to be our champion and the next president of the United States, and that's Assemblywoman Ellen Spiegel. Let's give it up and give her a warm welcome.
Thank you, Henry. No prep. Okay, so what an amazing week has the past week been. Woo! Right? Yeah. So first, a week ago, we had the debates. Now, did Hillary rock it? Or... Then there was that awesome rally at the Springs Preserve, building up the energy. And then we turned to the more somber times in that horrific, long, drawn-out Benghazi hearing. And I've got to tell you, and when you watch that on TV, when I watched it on TV, I saw a woman with class. I saw a woman with presence. I saw a woman with eloquence, and more importantly, I and the whole rest of the world that was watching that saw a woman who is fit to be president of these United States. With this office opening, we are ripe to take the energy that we have here in the southern part of the valley and take it to propel Hillary's campaign forward. Hillary has been somebody that I personally have found inspiring for years and years and years. But dating back to when she was First Lady and taking up access to health care, it's an issue that we still are grappling with, and we still need to be working on it. But Hillary was there at the forefront, taking a leadership position and saying, we need better for the people of this country. Hillary, like other women and other elected women and women across the board, women in this room, was inspired a lot by her mom, who reminded me a lot of my mom, and who some folks here know my mom's helped me with all of my campaigns. And in the end of Hillary's last book, Hard Choices, I want to read to you how she ended her book, because it is just so inspirational. She said, and this is a direct quote, "Mom measured her own life by how much she was able to help us and serve others. I knew if she was still with us, she would be urging us to do the same. Never rest on your laurels. Never quit. Never stop working to make the world a better place. That's our unfinished business." I'm here tonight to ask you to please help make sure that Hillary can complete the unfinished business. Come out and volunteer. Help get your neighbors to volunteer. It's not just you. In the words of Hillary Clinton, it takes a village. It's going to take a state, and it's going to take a country. But the root of it and the start of it is here tonight in this room with every single one of you. And I want to thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you will do, because together we will elect Hillary Clinton president and we will move America forward.
So now we're going to invite up another one of my great field organizers, who actually is the one who works with Henderson, where this office gets its name. I'd like to invite up the one, the only Don Andres.
Hey everybody, this is so exciting. I want to give a shout out to the volunteers who kicked off our team Henderson. Over the summer, we sat at Coffee Bean at the district every day. It was 100 degrees, and we dialed through the sweat, through the tough dials, to the hangouts and the refusals. So heads up, shout out to Team Henderson. Thank you guys. And if you are new to the Team Henderson, or you're just coming out for the first time, your name tag might have a green dot on it. Come see me when you get a chance. And you're part of Henderson. You live in our area. From Old Henderson to Anthem and all across, I'm the guy to come to. Yeah. So I'll just share a really quick story before I introduce our next special guest. You know, I had the privilege of serving in the U.S. Congress for 5 years, working for Congressman Stephen Horsford and a number of other members of Congress. And I could have stayed there. It was a comfortable job, but what brought me back to my roots reminds me of what Hillary did when she left Yale. And instead of getting a high-powered lobby job, she went to work to register Latino voters in San Antonio, Texas, in South Texas. I could have stayed in Congress, but I decided, you know what, I remember my mom used to be so paranoid about me getting sick when I was a kid. And I didn't realize until many years later, it was because I didn't have health insurance for many, many years. She was terrified that she couldn't afford me getting a cold or a flu. And I know that, sorry, I'm a little choked up. And I learned later on that my first time getting insured was because Hillary Clinton, after healthcare didn't pass for everybody, she made sure children got healthcare. The child health insurance programs saved 8.1 million children, got them insurance. I was one of those kids. Every day, Hillary is a fighter for us, and we know that. She's fighting, that's why I'm out here. I put the suits away and decided we have to get Hillary elected. We have to hold the White House. And she's the most presidential. But I'm going to kick it off because someone else is a fighter every single day for us here. And I want to kick it off to our amazing Senator Joyce Woodhouse. Amazing, fighting for us, fighting for education. Here she is.
Thank you, John. I'm thrilled to be here, and thank you all so much for coming out for those of you who live in Henderson, thank you for being here, and for those of you who have come from other areas of the county to be here to kick off the Henderson office and to sing happy birthday to Hillary. Michelle, you were awesome. You are in an area in Henderson that's just a little bit south of my district, and a lot south from Ellen Spiegel's district, but we are Hendersonites along with Jerry Schroeder. So we're thrilled to be here. Hillary has a very, very strong and very near and dear to my heart. I've supported her for a long time. And one of the things that I think is really important is that this campaign, Hillary's campaign team was here on the ground from day one. And if you, like I, followed their blog, they traveled the entire state to hear what we, the Nevadans, wanted to be heard about. They were in Henderson, they were in Las Vegas, they were in Reno, Winnemucca, Elko, Ely, and it was